environment in terms of giving our employees agency. We always say we try to give meaning to the saying that we want you to bring your whole self at work, right? Because that's where the full experience is when I don't have a work person and a home person, but I can feel free to bring my whole self. And that comes through our diversity, equity, and inclusion thinking. You can see my flag behind me. Because those are some of the tangible things that we get to do. But I think for me, seeing and valuing person at an individual level, and we have used a green light movement really to shine a spotlight in those people's areas where do I sleep? Do I have a bedroom? How many people share one room? And so once you understand those things, for me, from an HR point of view, because when you start getting interested in that, the people's experience changes, right? Because then all of a sudden they tend to realize that you are interested in who they are, and also really generally improving their lives, their day-to-day lives. So that is what moves me in those kind of environments. So once you do that, how that helps improve experience down the line. So once you've collected that data in terms of what are the people's socio-economic environments, South Africa, unfortunately, is a country of a huge divide between the haves and nots. And I think we can't fool ourselves and say minimum wage addresses the ills. We know what is happening out there, so we're not even scratching the surface. But how do we help our employees to have agency in their lives and in the organizations that they work for, because they are able to open up certain doors in terms of thinking, in terms of taking sheer responsibility of our own circumstances and improve them as such. So once you do that, the data you collect from there is so invaluable in terms of working with what I term your infrastructure, organizational infrastructure. In the infrastructure, we have benefits, we have policies, we have all those things. And sometimes the policy makers are not necessarily your employee on the ground. So they have a particular view in terms of how things should be. But this data collects for you or gives insights into what really matters for your own employees. So you can tweak and make your infrastructure relevant to where your employees are. So yeah, that is what that means for me, what employee experience means at those different levels, qualitatively and quantitatively.